just needed a break. So back with the astrological mapping and magical spellwork suggestions for your calendar for February. Okay, February 4th, we have Venus enters Aries and Jupiter goes direct. So this is about money, love, and manifestation. A lot of people think when they hear Venus that that's all completely love, but that's actually the planet that rules wealth. So any type of love working, but I would say especially wealth workings. If you are working on your business, if you are working on launching a business, if you're working on getting your finances straight, if you're working on anything money related, if you need a raise, if you need a promotion, if you're looking for a change in location for your profession, because Jupiter would be great for that as well. This is the time to do that type of magic. So write that on your calendars for February 4th that you would be working on love or money spells, love or money magic. That would be your focus for the day. February 9th, Sun in Aquarius. We want to not make any big decisions this day. This is not a good day for magic. There are some days where I am going to specifically tell you to stay away from doing magic that day. And then the rest of the days, I'm going to tell you what would be great on those days. I would not be practicing any type of spell work on this day. It's just kind of a muddled day. It's not a good day to make decisions on, and if it's not a good day to make decisions on, then it's not a good day for spell work. February 10th, Sun square Uranus. Also, not a good day for magic. This is better for meditation and planning and scheduling. So this would be a good day to maybe start getting your, hate to say the T word, your tax stuff around and prepared. At least get it all in a pile. You know what I'm saying? That's what I would do on this day. If you want to start earlier than that February 4th is not a bad day either to start that on. So look at your month ahead, start getting it mapped out. Use this video to help map out what you're going to be working on when, but no magic that day, just scheduling and planning and mapping out in preparation. February 12th, full moon in Leo. Full moon in Leo is a great time for putting energy towards new jobs, new money, new relationships, new clothes, redoing your space, investing in yourself, self-care. Full moon in Leo, I'm going to write this down right now. Like, book yourself a massage or spa day on that full moon in Leo day. Take your best friend to get a pedicure. Take your best friend to get a manicure. Go have lunch together at like a place where you can get a nice glass of champagne. That's what you need to be doing on Leo and full moon. Collaborate. Talk with your best friends. Hype each other up. Talk about all those crazy ideas that are going to make you a millionaire. That is what you want to do on days that are Leo, where Leo is the emphasis. I am fortunate enough, one of my best friends is a Leo, and so any Leo energy, I'm all about it because it reminds me of Samantha. So, okay. 2/14. So February 14th, Valentine's Day. We're looking at lots of grounding and being very careful with our communication that day, being empathetic, being sensitive, choosing our words wisely, thinking before we speak, because we have Mercury and Pisces going on that day. So we have communication and then emotional stuff. So it's still a great day for Valentine's Day. Go do your Valentine's Day stuff. It's also, this Valentine's Day is really going to be great for getting like creative ideas. So like go all out and go big on this Valentine's Day. Go do the thing that you've thought about, like, oh wow, wouldn't it be cool if I like planned this? And then you're like, no, it's too over the top. Just go do it. But just make sure that you're communicating well. Maybe tell them that, hey, I'm planning something. Don't just like spring it on them like freaking an hour before so they don't have any time to get ready. Anyway, 2/18, February 18th. Okay, Sun enters Pisces. This is all manifest, manifest, manifest. You can do any magic on this day. So make sure that you write all of these down. I mean, I'm not doing this for nothing. I'm doing this to help y'all out. You can manifest whatever you want to on that day. So you're going to have big ideas and big expectations, and that's fine. Use them to propel and project into your magic on that day. February 20th. I'm going to say no magic on that day. Poor day for communication, could be a little tense, could have some setbacks, could have some like delays, unexpected things coming up. So note that, like put like no magic and then note like everything that I just said. So you know on that day to give yourself a little bit more time before you head out, to make sure you have gas in your car. Make sure that like maybe instead of putting the bills you've paid in your mailbox, you drive them to the post office and actually physically put them in the post office. Okay, just like all this little stuff like this that you can just take small steps to clear up and make that day go smoother. Do that. Don't be a procrastinator, okay? That's lame. Okay, February 23rd. I like when Mars goes direct. This is a big manifestation day for me. I feel like I have a lot of power, a lot of momentum. I'm going to get a lot of progress that day. I feel like it's like a rocket launching. I actually have an oil called Mars Manifest that I make on this day. So I will have more released. Shop.conjuredcardea.com that you can literally add to any spell work to give it a boost and give it an oomph. Okay. This is also, oh man, this is a great day for spiritual maintenance. You guys know that I talk about this all the time. So on this day, look back at the previous days where you've mapped out everything I'm telling you to map out. Look at some of the magic that you did and re-up on it. Okay. So you want to do a little mini booster zap is what we call them, zap spells. So you want to do a little maintenance, give it a little zhuzh. Okay. So whatever spells you worked on earlier in the month, make sure you note that down. Again, this is not just for, I'm not doing this for my health. Okay. I'm doing this so you guys can map your stuff out and get some serious results and success. So whatever you worked on those other days, give it a little zhuzh today. Okay, that's on the 23rd. 25th. This is a great day for making new commitments, like joining a new class, going to a new exercise class, cleaning up your diet, throwing the junk food out of your pantry, applying for that business loan, applying for that class, applying for that licensing, applying for the tests that you need to take to like get your certification so you can advance in your career. This is the day to set the tone for the rest of your spring, okay? So if there's something you've been wanting to change about yourself, you want to take better care of yourself, or you're ready to launch that business, you're ready to move into getting that certification or the degree, this day is going to set the tone for the rest of your spring. February 27th, new moon in Pisces. I would say no magic today, but this is time for grounding, meditation, taking care of you, redoing your altars, maybe, cleaning out your altar space, doing some cleansing in your home or your altar space, your sacred space, things like that. Okay. So this is it's still magic oriented, but not spell oriented. Let me put it that way. Okay. On February 20th. You're going to want to, let me look at this again. Okay. This might be a day where you lose your patience and you feel like you want to throw the baby out with the bathwater. That's an old saying, by the way. If you don't know what it means, look it up. I have a lot of idioms and things that I use in my speech because of where I was raised. So if that's an idiom, whatever. My vernacular is a little different than it's a little older. Okay, it's a little older. So this is the day where you're gonna like want to just like burn it all down, just like set fire to it. Don't. take a step back, look at your long-term goals and focus on those. Just because it's not going right this second doesn't mean it's not going right. Okay. So chill, step back. This is a time for reflection. This is not a time to make rash decisions. I would not make any decisions this day other than just taking a step back, looking at how far you've come, looking at what you have achieved, looking at what's going right. Okay. We're not going to look at what's going wrong. We're not going to look at, well, I should be there and I'm not. Well, why hasn't this happened yet? I should be farther along. We're not doing no shoulds on this day. Okay. So you need to look long term, focus on your goals, focus on the progress you have made. And that is February for you. Okay. So you guys write all this stuff down so you can refer to it. I want to give you guys the absolute most advantage that I possibly can with your spell work. As always, you can contact me at shop.conjuredcardea.com or email me at conjuredcardea@gmail.com. And I look forward to talking again to you soon. All right. Be blessed, guys.